If you are a Direct Express customer, if you are receiving any federal funds through the Direct Express program, whether you are a veteran or you're leaving Social Security, disability, civil service, black lung, railroad retirement, you need to be very aware of the fact that there are no security parameters on your debit card. If you have any questions concerning this matter, you need to call the call number on the back of your card. My identity was stolen twice, once in January of 2017 and again in December of 2017. Both times there were merchants involved. I've responded by contacting Direct Express with the telephone number on the back of the card and got a call service number, and they said they would be sending a fraud packet and this sort of thing. Well, that was going to take too long to get the money back, especially on the first one. So I looked at the transactions on my statement and saw that there were telephone numbers and merchant numbers and this sort of thing. So I called the merchants and the phone numbers and tracked them down and told the merchants that these were fraudulent transactions, and they credited my account through my own persuasion. This happened again in December of 2017, where my account was hacked, and it was a company called Zulily, Zulily. And the same thing happened. I reported it, and they were going to send a packet. Direct Express was. And based upon my experience before, I called Zulily and called some other merchants. It took a couple of days to get the Zulily people on the phone to be open up to me, tell me what was going on, and I got my money back. One of the issues with the Zulily thing was there was a bottle of perfume and a brown leather jacket that was being sent from my account to India, and the sending address of the fraudsters was in Maryland. So I tracked that down. I was a private investigator for over 25 years, so I know how to find things. Since that time, I researched the Department of Treasury and found that the Office of Inspector General of Treasury did 2 investigations of the part of Treasury that dispenses the money for Direct Express, found bad information from the Department, the OIG for Treasury. And I called Treasury up and convinced them to conduct another investigation. And based upon the information I gave them, they commissioned a new investigation of the Direct Express program, which is administered by Comerica Bank. The first thing that someone needs to do, let me back up. The telephone number on the back of the Direct Express card is a call center. It's a company called Conduent. It's spelled Conduent. It's a call center company. Comerica Bank is paid by the U.S. government to administer the Direct Express program. There is no Direct Express company. So when Comerica got the money to administer the program, they outsourced all of their work to Conduent. So the number on the back of the card is a Conduent call center number. There is no Direct Express. The person should do is call the number on the back of the card, report it, then immediately get on your computer and send an email to the email address advocacy, ADVOCACY at usdirectexpress.com. By doing that, you're going to circumvent this time lapse that it would take for the Conduent people to send a fraud packet to you to fill out and you mail back. That makes it quicker. But the law is that once you make the notification to the call center, A couple of things need to happen. Number one, that is notification, and the investigation is supposed to begin. What Conduit is doing is sending the fraud packet. It takes 2 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week to get to you. You mail it back, and then they begin the investigation. By law, they're supposed to give you immediate provisional credit of the fraud within 10 days. If the investigation takes more than 10 days, they're still supposed to give you that money back, and their investigation can take whatever time it takes. And so what they need to do is just make sure they send the email to U.S. Direct Express. I have offered phone numbers and email addresses for the people at Conduit, as well as the people at Comerica Bank, to call and push them. And I just looked over my sheet. I've got 80 something people that have called me as a result of this PISC consumer website. And I'm very grateful for them, and the people are grateful. So I've gotten probably 45 or 50 different people that have gotten their money as a result of them contacting me. And I'm not Mr. Wonderful, but I can get it done. We know what's going on. One of the posts that I made had to do with a class action lawsuit, and it has been filed, and we're waiting for an opportunity to add more plaintiffs to the suit. So anyone that has been defrauded and can't get any satisfaction from Conduit, call me, and we will see if you can be classified in the class action suit, and we can add you. But that's what we're doing now.